This is Bible News.
Today, many people ask the question, is the Apostle Paul still relevant today? See, after all, Paul lived nearly 2,000 years ago in a world very different from ours. Our culture is modern and diverse, constantly changing, and because of that, some argue that Paul's teachings no longer apply simply because culture has moved on. But that raises an important question. Does culture actually get to decide what is true or even relevant? See, Paul lived in the first century Roman world, a society with different customs and traditions and expectations than ours. And yet, the issues that he addressed sound very familiar. See, he talked about pride and division and greed and sexual ethics and power and forgiveness and the struggle to live a meaningful life. Human culture changes constantly. Technology advances, social norms shift, but the core struggles of human nature remain remarkably similar across time. People in Paul's day wrestled with selfishness and conflict and identity and morality, just like we do today. So when Paul talks about humility and sacrificial love and forgiveness and transformation of the human heart, he's speaking about issues that still affect every generation. So the real question isn't whether Paul lived in a different culture. The real question is whether his teachings are rooted in temporary cultural customs or in a timeless truth about humanity and God. See, if truth is determined by culture, then truth changes whenever society changes. So what was wrong yesterday could become right today and wrong again tomorrow. But if truth exists independently of culture, then culture does not create truth. It simply responds to it. This idea was captured well by the 16th century Italian philosopher Giordano Bruno, who challenged many popular beliefs of his time. He once said, "Truth does not change just because it is or it is not believed by a majority of the people." For Christians, this truth is not just an idea or philosophy. Truth is a person. In the Gospel of John, Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." And that means that truth is not defined by culture or popularity or majority opinion. It's defined by Christ. And the Bible tells us in Hebrews 13:8 that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. And so if Jesus is the truth and he does not change, then the truth does not change either. And that's why Paul is still relevant today, because Paul wasn't inventing his own ideas. He was pointing people to Christ. His teachings continue to matter because they are rooted in the unchanging truth of Jesus Christ. Cultures may change, societies may shift, but the truth that Paul preached, the truth found in Christ, remains the same for every generation.
This is Bible News.